Dean Cain, everyone's favorite Superman, is under attack again. Wow, color me shocked, color me astounded. It's like the same things keep happening year after year after year. I mean, seriously, watching certain people out there, it's like I have replaced Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. The positive is apparently I get to catch up on stuff that I really never got a chance to study. You know that piano I always wanted to do? Yeah, I get to learn it because, like Bill Murray, got to catch up on all those skills. The downside is I truly watch people that don't grow. They just exist. They just subsist. They just consume. And what they consume is, well, they consume lives because you got to cancel people. One of the people they want to cancel is Dean Cain. So hey there. So today I want to return to that wonderful world of trash fires. And this is definitely a trash fire. Why? Because, well, it's social media and communication. Now, if you haven't seen what's happened with Dean Cain before or what's going on now, we'll cover all of that. But before we do, if you like this kind of content, make sure you're subbed to the channel. Enjoy the videos, we'll share them with others because sharing is ultimately caring. Also, if you want to check out the links in the description and help a channel out, that channel would definitely love it. I mean, in fact, it might just give you an foot massage because, baby, it's in that kind of mood. Also, make sure to check out The Case of the Littlest Umbrella. This is our initial foray into comics, and it's going to be closing down in November. Like Dean Cain, it says, hey, we don't have to lockstep. We don't have to capitulate. We go out, we do our own thing, and if you don't like it, too bad. Now, what we'll pick up is this current iteration of Dean Cain hate because Dean Cain is always getting it. Then we're going to go back to older explorations. It's by no means exhaustive. I mean, we're just going to show a few things here, but you should look it up. You should find so many things there, too. So this newest thing, it involves a retweet. That's right. He goes and trends in the top 20 because he retweeted something, because he's that type of target. I mean, Superman. Oh, God, that's amazing. So he retweets this picture talking about someone being a whistleblower. I'll showcase that picture right here. You can see him circled right in the middle of it. Apparently, amidst all those scowls, and there are a lot of them there, he's apparently not the whistleblower. Dun, dun, dun. Well, because he puts this out again in retweet, oh my God, he apparently led to a specific type of threat, or at least according to headlines, because picture didn't lead to it. Person that put it out first didn't lead to it. It was Dean Cain that did it. Dean Cain, man, watch out for Scooby-Doo in that. They got you. They got the Scooby on you. So Dean Cain also puts out the fact that, well, apparently I retweeted a photo of some scowling folks. You got that right. From the past administration, which misidentified someone as the whistleblower. Sorry about the misidentification. Okay, fair enough there. But when you look at the comments, man, there are a lot of people that use this, again, as the pile on. Because this guy, he's not somebody that you forgive and forget. No, he's somebody that you try to cancel. Apparently, you worship fame, not God. Hope your own children never get doxxed or that kind of threat. Your little accident drove misinformation far and wide. Wow, throwing his kid in there. That makes you the good guy in this story, right? Good guy indeed. Hope that never happens to your children. What does that even have to do with this kind of stuff? These people, they love bringing up kids in that. You also, you look at all of this. Like you look at some of these, the A to the N to the D to the I here. Look at what they throw out. Because, hey, you got to throw that stuff out there. And you keep looking. You're not acting like the person Mr. Rogers knew you could be, which is kind of funny. At least you get something like that. Yeah, this totally makes up for the fact that an innocent man and his family are now receiving that type of threat there. Man, these people care today. They care today indeed. And you keep going through this. You find more and more statement here. And again, to the point that he trends in the top 20. That's the kind of place this is. But also, that's the type of target this guy is. Interesting. Now, when it comes to the hatred thrown Dean Cain's way, I am not surprised by him. I'm not shocked by it, but I am astounded by it, considering the level of vitriol and considering the person that Dean Cain is. What I mean by that is he's been professionalism personified when I've watched him interact with fandom. Not randos out there that want to attack him, but actual fans, meaning they can go in loving Superman, and after interaction, they can still love Superman. How many people can you truly say that about these days? He also takes part in charity. He does a lot of good works out there. There are not a lot of people that can get past their egos these days and actually say that. Now, you look at the other side of that fandom spectrum. You have people like Gail Simone. This is a comic book writer here, and somebody DC employs, so we're talking about Superman. Now, with this, Gail Simone has always tried to pile on Dean Cain. It sucks so bad that Dean Cain is and of course you see all the other pile on as well. Now, this line here, this delineation, it's caused by voting a specific way. And it's amazing to see this hatred thrown out, and thrown out so brazenly. You would think people would at least try to camouflage it, but they don't even try anymore. It's amazing to me. Now, when you look at other stuff with Gail Simone too, you can see bigger pile-ons that these people are associated with. Here's an article called My Fight with Dean Cain about a specific type of issue where these folks were trying to call him an ist and a phobe because he votes a specific way. Never mind the fact that he doesn't care about your lifestyle. He said that before, but these are the type of people that would say, that's your problem. You don't care. I mean, that's the type of reaction because you're always going to be the bad guy with them. This article too, I would recommend people look at it if you really want to get a feel for what type of people you deal with. Yeah, indeed. Now, if you look at those Hollywood types as well, you have Tom Arnold and Superman get into a clash. And that was really funny because Tom Arnold, he considers himself one of those big tough guys as far as mouth is concerned, but if you look at him, it's like a roly-poly going out and fighting with a fit man. Just watch these videos, and you can tell that Tom Arnold, he's scared in this stuff. I mean, look at these still pictures. That really showcases it. I also remember things like Dean Cain having a pile-on because he said if someone smashed an egg on him, he would actually knock them unconscious. Talking about some 17-year-old that decided to go out and attack an Australian senator by smacking an egg against their head. Oh yeah, it's terrible that you would say that. I mean, and people find a reason to pile on. Now, this by no means is an exhaustive exploration of what we're talking about. In fact, I feel like we only scratched the surface. What I'm going to do here in the ending is add in a few quotes from people, and I want you to notice something about this. I want you to notice what type of people they are. Some of them will have blue check marks, some of them won't. But at the end of the day, what I'm talking about here are people that represent not only a specific mindset, but they represent specific occupations, namely journalists. See, that's the beauty of this, the beauty of cancel culture. Many of the people that go out and they try to end you, they're the very people that end up pinning articles and trying to influence and pretending they're bigger and better. The key word there, better than they really are. Also, I want to showcase what being Superman is like. And what I mean by that is not only withstanding that, but kicking up a little bit of dirt on your own. Because when you're talking about this stuff, being the better person, being the professional, it doesn't mean laying down and getting kicked in the ribs 24/7. What it means is trying to go out and be the best person that you can be when associated with people that are coming in with good faith, and sometimes you are going to mess up with that. I mean, if people are trying to drown you over and over again, of course you're going to do that. But here we're talking about Superman. And Superman, he does a pretty good job. But anyhow, you tell me what you think on this. Now, if you like this kind of content, as I said at the beginning, make sure that you're subbed, hitting that bell and all of that stuff. Also, check out the links in the description. They definitely help a channel out, and they're definitely appreciated. Leave your comments, pro and con, because they always help out. They help out with metrics, like what you like, everything like that. That whole thing, it definitely helps out. And as always, closing here, I want to say that I appreciate you. You've taken your time, you've taken your attention, and you empower endeavors with that. Some people, they forget that, and hey, that's their problem. Don't want to be like that. So, ending, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you, and we'll be doing this stuff again very soon. Thanks.